Nothing. Hey Robin, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too, damn no. Hey Mike. Hey Michelle. Down here partying. Hey Jeff. Hey Jay Watson. Oh, ice storm. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Hey Heather. Yeah, good question. I say vandalism. Yeah, I don't know if she is or not. I haven't seen her in a while. Hey Bobbles. Young Nation Posse. You should start drinking right away. Do you? You better keep warm.
Huh?
Try and keep warm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get colder today. You gotta fight for your right to party. Hey Cindy. Nope, Lisa. This is a very secret place. It's where you gotta come to party. Hey Graphic, how you doing? I gotta get out there. I'm gonna get out there as soon as things get back to normal. We'll party all night. Here's the legend, the Astro van. Hey Brian. Hey Chi-Town. I lived down there for 13 years. That was cool. Good wine. Well, you know, a good way to get on there, I can tell you this. Anything that's $20, red or white, you know, there's some medicinal benefits to red wine. Anything under $20, you're rolling the dice. Believe me, it's worth it. There's a method to the madness on wine. Look on the internet. But you're pretty much safe. You know, an excellent bottle of wine, like a really good one, 40, 50 bucks. $100 special occasions. But it's pretty easy to figure out on the internet. I mean, I switch up all the time. I got a bottle last night that was 2016. Drank half of it. It's really easy to drink wine. I could drink a whole bottle of wine, no problem. But I only let myself drink a half. That's because I'm down here partying all the time. Trying to get you good views. This is industry, eh, Cindy? California, Sonoma Valley. Good wine. Napa is a creme de la creme. That's a world renowned area of grapes. Napa Valley for sure. And there's some good French wines. Argentinian wines are coming up. Black Lives Matter. I say it does. I think it does. Hey, darling. You gotta fight for your right to party. Oh, muscatine, that's cool. I'd say crap. I'd say don't get it. All life. But lots of choices for wine. Good wine. Like I said, there's some medicinal benefit to red wine, not white, red. This is down around the river section, Saginaw, Michigan. I don't know what the name of the street is. I was just down here the other day. Yeah, it is. No gangs down here. Oh, that's not nice. Call it that, Lisa. It's not sag nasty. It's like any Rust Belt state. Times are tough. Back when they were building all this stuff, money seemed like it'd never end. That's before everything was outsourced and bought on the internet. I'm guilty of it too. That's why I just bought $50 worth of books at Barnes & Noble, because if I buy everything off Amazon and eBay, they're going to go out of business. And I don't want that to happen. Half an inch, that's okay. That's cool. There's my girl. There's my number one girl. Oh yeah. That's my girl, hon. Hi, hon. She gets down automatically. That's my girl, hon. Go on, hon. Go on, hon. That's my baby. Steering gears, I don't know if they made them down by the river here or not. Do you live here, Lisa? No, I bought a book on, believe it or not, the semicolon. The book on the semicolon. That's the name of it, semicolon. I bought a book on 1,100 words you should know for the SAT and the ACT. And I bought a GoPro book. I did. I hate to admit it, but I broke down and bought the GoPro 9. And the reason that I did it is because the color correction has got a lot better. But mainly because, see these rivers, these places like this? You know, I go a lot of places where there's water. And everywhere I go from now on, I'm going to show you what it looks like from 5 feet under the surface. Everywhere I go. The Rouge River, the St. Mary's River, when I'm up at Mackinac, Huron River. Every place I go where there's water, you're going to get to see a 5-minute video from underneath the surface. I also ordered a 30-foot custom telescoping pole. 30 foot. Not that I need 30 foot. Well, I do need 30 foot, but not to go under the water. A lot of times, like, I have to walk over a bridge, so I can telescopic out now and make sure I can get 5 feet underneath. That's going to be my criteria. 5 feet when I can. Nah, Rouge River's not. It's nothing like it used to be. You're watching too many movies. People don't dump bodies in rivers hardly at all anymore. So you just gotta come down here. Oh yeah, Hubbard Lake. Not much though. Kind of a boring lake. No reason to go there. I go to better places. Yeah. But I'm gonna start doing underground. I'm going to do underwater videos wherever I go, just so you can see the difference. I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. I don't know the name of the street. It's got to be River something probably. I'm in Saginaw, downtown. I'll tell you in a second. Be on this sign here. Hey Mary, how you doing? Mary, I bought the GoPro 9. They actually would have given me one, but I don't want to have to lie about it if it's a piece of junk. Okay, Bri. Hey, Lana. Nah, I already ate 2 Mr. Hot Dogs. I'm at the intersection of Cass and South Niagara Street. Cass and South Niagara, Saginaw, Michigan. Yeah, you think you got, how long have you had yours? Because the 9 hasn't been out very long. I got a 30-foot pole too, because everywhere I go now, I'm gonna do a video underneath the water. It interests me a lot. I've been planning on doing this for a while. I had a GoPro 4 and right after we had that crazy winters, I never had a chance to do it under the ice. And then it got warm, and then we never had any good ice, and I gave it to a filmmaker I know, because that was really the sole purpose I bought it. If you look back at my old videos, I bought a boat and motor just so I could go around Zug Island. I mean, I tried getting somebody to take me for a ride. Yeah, you could have a 9. My guess would be you have an 8. But you could have a 9. I bought a pole, I bought, the attachments, blah, blah, blah. Love these old grain elevators. Look at somebody set up a tire to swing on. Oh, I got a Glock. I got 2 of them actually. Goes a red squirrel. Run! I'm in Saginaw and South Niagara Street. Down here partying with Daisy. I went and got a couple books, and then I'm looking for that bald eagle again today. This is the Saginaw River here. They really got some crazy ass flooding here back in the spring. Chi-Town, I haven't been there since I left. Actually, it was 9 years ago in May I got the hell out of there. Well, was it May? No, it wasn't May. It was November. No, I had 2 Mr. Hot Dogs. That's a good hot dog. It's Kogel's. I'm not saying it's kind of an oxymoron, a good hot dog. Kogel's hot dog. One with chili, one with relish and onions. They're good. You ever go to Mr. Hot Dog over there in 13? That place is busy as hell. Aftermath of what, chat? I got my snow tires put on too. It was just stupid driving around without them when I had them in the back. Oh, you're talking about up at Mackinac? Yeah, that was cool. I love it up there. Oh yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with these people. These nut jobs and put my name in their video titles and stuff. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't return their emails. Those emails you see that are carbon copied to me, I never read them. They go right into spam. I could care less about who's doing what, or it doesn't interest me at all. I want them to just all go away. Yeah, I want nothing to do with any of them. I've told them that. I don't. They can never show you a reply to any of my emails because I never reply. What's VV Live? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, there's something wrong with them, man. I don't have anything to do with them. I don't want anything to do with them. Zero. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, to tell you the truth. I stay away from all that childish shit. These are adults talking about this stupid shit. I mean, it's like high school. Just super low IQs, white trash, nothing better to do. Nobody has a career. Half of them live with their parents. I don't want anything to do with these people. It's not interesting to me. It's stupid. They're all bottom dweller losers. Yeah, like I said, they can't show you anywhere where I've responded to them because I don't want anything to do with them. Oh, she's a great job, Daisy. Shut up, Supreme Leader. Get out of here. Goddamn idiot. I tell you, you're not going to be yapping about anything. Hey, Mae Young, how you doing? Daisy, honk the horn, hon. Atta girl, hon. Get the people out of the way. She did it. Oh, 9 months? Oh, that sucks. I got a book on the microscopic analysis of embryos. For all you right-wing Christian kooks out there, I'll tell you one thing I found that was interesting. As it turns out, it's quite a long time before a fetus can feel pain. And the majority of fertilized eggs never make it to fruition for a variety of reasons. So this notion that conception occurs at the time of fertilization and that an unborn, basically, cell has the same rights as a living, breathing human being that was birthed is off the charts lunacy. I'm in Saginaw. I mean, it's just so. Now, you're going to run into a Bible toter and they're going to say, oh, you know, life is precious, which I agree with. And that that's when life began. Yeah, I get it. I'm talking science here. Okay? I don't think it should be used as a form of birth control, unless it's me. And you just can't explain anything to these people that buy into these ideological philosophies of when life begins. You're just pissing in the wind. That's what makes people go out on 1,000-acre ranches and live alone, because you just can't fix stupid. Oh, that's cool, Heather. Oh, Davison, you ever go over to Whitey's Fish? I had a girlfriend in Davison for about 3 months. I couldn't wait to get rid of her either. I've had 2 girlfriends in 22 years, one in 1998 and one 7 years ago. I couldn't wait to get rid of either one of them. Best salad bar ever. Now, I think that Italian place that everybody brags about in Davison, where they make their own buns, I don't think that stuff's that good. It's okay, but I don't think it's that much better than Olive Garden. Cause fuck off, Kid Rock, Young Nation Posse, Legalized Weed, SoundCloud. Rest in peace, Trey. Mary, what's the deal with that boyfriend of yours? Isn't it about time he made a trip out here over the holidays or YouTube? Or not YouTube, New Year's? That's how much YouTube's on my mind. I mean, what in the hell good's a boyfriend if he never comes over? Tony sucks. Real life pussy. Words of wisdom. Trey Gain. Rest in peace, Granny. Oh, okay. You like Olive Garden, huh, Heather? Peace, love. 11/30/19. Just got to show peace and love to people. You understand that? Hey, Faye. Yeah, I'm going to do a live tonight. Yep. I got a bunch of shit to read. I'm going to pick up a good bottle of wine, some KY jelly, 3-pack of Magnum rubbers, and then I'm going to dream on with my gummy. Wash it down with the wine. How's that for breaking in a new year? You may not agree with my methodology. If you're gonna fight for your right to party, that's a good, yeah, I like that. It's not as lubricating though. Black Lives Matter. I'm sure I need to keep a tube of that if I date anybody at my age. That goddamn thing's about ready to die. Well, I'm gonna be getting down there. I bet Bobbles would be a hell of a good time to hang out with. I can tell by the comments she makes. I think you're a girl, aren't you, Bobbles? What do you got? That's a good way of putting it, Dulce. Dulce. Yeah. This is cool down here, man. I like this area. Doesn't this look cool down here? I think it is. Let's come down here and party. What's that stand? What is that? Some? Because somebody decipher this gang writing. I can't see if it's a cunt with two T's, a cunty, a cunny it, a cunnet, AC unit. How about that? I think I'm gonna go with AC unit. Closer, that's no problem. I think it's AC unit. They're playing word analogies with me. Suck off. This is a way to bring in the new year. Peace. I think it's AC unit. I don't know why you'd paint that on a wall that was bricked in 100 years ago. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get down there. I was just reading an article online. It's the most dangerous big city in the country. You stand a 1 in 51 chance of being a victim of violent crime, and a 1 in 25 chance of being a violent crime, raped, robbed, or having your car stolen. Same to you, Heather. Local massage? I haven't been to one of those in about 25 years. I've been to them before, though. I think they shut them all down now between trafficking and bullshit. Can't even go in and get jacked off now. They say, massage here? And I said, yeah, massage there. Yeah, right there, yep. How much? That $100. My dad told me when I was a teenager, it's as cheap as it's ever going to get, and it didn't make any sense at the time. But I get it now. $5, know how to... Yeah, I know how the whole thing works. They go in there, you take the shower. The reason for the shower is, one, because a lot of these pigs don't bathe. And two, that gives them a chance to go through your wallet. And now they'll run it through one of these... been verified, see if you're a cop or not, and then let the jack off begin if you come back clean. It's like $45. They come in there super nice, just act like treating you like a king. It's like, hi, you been here before? It's like, nope. It's like, oh, where you live? I live in West Branch. We can't get jacked off like this up there. Jack off? What you talking about? Like, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Ha 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 ha, hee 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 hee, ha 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 ha. I said I'm talking about getting jacked off, which is why you're open right now. And I want to know how much it costs. Let's quit fucking around. She say in perfect English, that'll be $100. I said, now we're talking. Knock off that horse shit, Agent Twang, Asian fake accent. Now we're talking turkey. Fuck yeah, I mean, you know, I knew when they were going to dry me off in the shower and they brought out a washcloth, we were in business. I didn't get that big, thick plush towel that you can't even see a person underneath one. I knew it was my place to be. I backed in my car just like they do down at the Crest, so nobody can get my license plate number. Yeah, they probably give you a deal. It's not the Chinese New Year. That's the cool thing about it. So they'll be open for sure, you know. You know, you go there, if you're any guy understands it, you save all the bullshit. That's why they catch good-looking people. I told you, I knew a bunch of models, male models in Chicago. And they were getting escorts all the time. And the reason for that is because they didn't want to go through all the bullshit. That's why Hugh Grant and Eddie Murphy and all these people are getting nailed going to prostitutes and escorts because, yeah, they got fans, but a lot of bullshit comes along with that. You know, unless they're just some total lunatic trying to get you in a bunch of trouble. I mean, there's a lot of logic to it. I'm not asking that you agree to it. But these things, I mean, you have your work cut out for you trying to come up with a better business that's spelled out front more than a massage parlor. As long as they don't think you're a cop. It makes perfect sense. I mean, who's shitting who? The fuck? But now it's not like the old days, you know. They used to have them all over Ann Arbor. I don't even think they have any anymore. They started busting them. It's this human trafficking horse shit, which is a bunch of bullshit. For every person that was human trafficked at a massage parlor, there were 8 million guys that got jacked off and loved it and went back. So if you want to argue it by a numbers game, your logic is flawed. One person human trafficked, 8 million guys happy customers. You do the math. Yeah, but it's too much bullshit, Heather. See, you're talking like a woman now. If you're a normal guy, you know how much bullshit it is by the time you meet someone. And once you get older, I mean, let's say, just for argument's sake, I started dating somebody and they didn't think I was the ugliest guy in the world. And it'd take till July to figure out if they were any good at what you like to do. Who's got that kind of time? Who wants to be dicking around with that kind of bullshit? When you're young, it's you know, everything's exciting. I mean, even if people aren't good looking, they're attractive. You know, they've got good skin. They're brand new, and you know, hormones are high. So it's a different set of criteria. But when you're an older, experienced guy and you've been around a while, and you've had a bunch of girlfriends and a wife, you don't want to be fucking around with that horse shit. I look at these old hags on Match.com and I feel like playing Russian roulette every time I look at them. One of these motherfuckers that uses my name in their goddamn videos all the time signed me up to some of these dating services as a form of harassment. And from time to time, it's like, oh, Mary, you know, she wants to ride a big one. She lives about 20 miles from you. So I click on Mary's profile. And look, I ain't any damn Brad Pitt. I get this, right? But that doesn't have anything to do with it, because what I'm interested doesn't have anything to do with what they like. It's a different part of the equation. Man, I swear to God, I could go through 5,000 of those profiles, and there's not one that even budges the meter. So that's just one other cog in the wheel of why older guys would want to do this kind of bullshit. Because, I mean, who wouldn't like some brand new good sex? I mean, you'd have to be brain dead to not want it. It's how much bullshit do you want to go to get it? And how much risk you want to take to meet some kook? And, you know, every year there's more baggage that comes along with it. You know, stepkids, real kids, old boyfriends, horse shit, jealous boyfriends. You know, it's so different when you're older. Who wants all that bullshit? Yeah, meet for coffee. Yeah, hour max. Yeah, I don't want to even meet him for coffee, because I know, you know, even when you're young and people are interested in you, it isn't like it's some slam dunk. You know, unless you're, you know, trying out arranged marriages in Asia, you know, even when you're young, it isn't like it's like super easy. You know, and there's a protocol for that. And even though I bitch about it and I make jokes about it, the fact of the matter, one exists. And if somebody gets outside of that sphere of normalcy, it turns your radar on. Turns your radar on for sure. It's not normal for some young woman to want to meet me because I have a YouTube channel. I wish it was, believe me. If these solicitations by these nut jobs trying to set me up were real, shit, I'd probably never do another video again. I'd be too busy screwing. But it's not like that. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's not reality. I'm at the Saginaw Marina. This place looked like a nuclear bomb hit it. Looking for Gilligan's Island. Hey, did you guys see Mary Ann died from COVID? Mary Ann died from COVID. Gilligan's Island. Yeah. I mean, these boats, I bet these boats haven't had a person behind the wheel in 30 years. Looking for the USS Minnow. You know, normally they'd be fishing out on this river by now, not even frozen. Mary Ann. Yep, Mary Ann died. COVID. Seems like just yesterday she was running around those tight pants, all dressed up with makeup on, even though she was stranded on an island. COVID got her. Now that's when this COVID shit really starts to bother me, when it starts taking out people like Mary Ann. I had fond memories of her. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, even Ginger, they were all sexy. They were all cool people. I like to get stranded on there with them. Hey, Sir Graves. Where you been and how you feeling? Yeah, Mary Ann was cute. She had a drinking problem though. Over the years, she was getting nailed with drunk driving tickets different places. I mean, I think when you get caught drunk driving more than once, you got a drinking problem. Unless you're Keith Richards. He says he has a police problem. Oh, good, Sir Graves. Good for you. Oh, Nita. No, sorry about that. Yeah, the did you see that? The mayor of Dearborn Heights dropped dead from... And he didn't last long from diagnosis to his funeral. Yeah, that's what Keith Richards said. He didn't have a drug problem. He had a police problem. No, I don't agree with that, Andrew. No, I don't agree with that. I think they got an unlucky problem. I think more than one I would agree with the drunk driving. But that can happen to anybody. Thank God I've never got one, but I probably could have. You know, you're drunk, man. You think you can make it home. Where do they get you? It's like, you know, places like where I live. Oh, hope that dog can't jump. The drinking and you go to a place and you're having fun, and before you know it, one guy, you're on the verge of a piece of ass, and before you know it, even though you're sipping beers, you know, it never goes away at the rate that you become intoxicated. Before you know, it's 2 o'clock. You don't want to take a Uber home. You're, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, and a deer runs out in front of you, skid off the side of the road. Somebody calls the police. And the cop shows up. It's like, oh, it's too bad. We have a lot of that happen. He said, by the way, sir, have you been drinking? It's like, yeah, I was drinking, but that didn't have anything to do with running off the road. Well, it probably didn't, but would you mind stepping on the side of the car? Brings out this thing. Would you mind blowing in this? It's like, look, man, a deer ran out in front of me. What does that have to do with it? Well, it's got a lot to do with it. That's how you get nailed. People run into you. You slide off the side of the road. Your battery dies and the cop comes over. I mean, it isn't that you're on the wrong way of the expressway doing 110 miles an hour, wondering why you don't see an exit sign because you're on the wrong side of them. A lot of it's just bad luck. Look, you shouldn't drink and drive. I'm totally against it. I'm just trying to explain how it happens. That's right, Andrew. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Sir Graves. Drinking and driving. Yeah, taillights out. Yep. Yep. People get caught, doing all this crazy shit for the stupidest reasons. My dad used to tell me, if you ever rob a bank, make sure your taillight's working. Oh, here's a cop down here. Probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Hello. I'm in Saginaw. Somebody calling it Miss Sag Nasty. That's not nice. No, it's definitely not worth drinking and driving. But, you set yourself up for it. You got to be careful. You pay 10 grand a year in insurance for the next 5 years. No problem. That affects your credit rating, too. You don't hear me, Shaniqua? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, a lot of drug. Well, they get you for that now. 40 years ago, you stood a good chance of getting away. Not anymore. They got all these pupil dilation things and things they can in your eyes, and yeah, they'll get you on. If you get in an accident, you're getting a blood test no matter what the hell happened. And if you refuse it, you're even in bigger trouble. You're right, though. Drug driving is a problem. You look when Colorado legalized recreational marijuana. Look at how the car accidents went up. I mean, big time. Yeah, robbing banks, desperation, stupid. There's better ways to get money. That shows you the kind of nut job you're dealing with if they're robbing banks. I mean, that would be the scary part. You don't get any money out of a bank anyway. You come out of there with $1,000 in ones, and the die pack blows one of your fingers open and blinds you. See, I wouldn't have went down here without these snow tires, but I will now. That's true. That's no kidding. Give a man a bank, he can rob the world. That's no kidding. You ever look at the politics connected with getting a bank charter? And basically, once you get one, you're home free. Yeah, I think it's like 27 today. Yep, 27. No, I'm in Saginaw. Yep. You cold, hon? You want to get outside? You want to go outside? Okay, get over there for a sec. Hop over there. Go on. There you go, hon. There's your little short legs, hon. Sag Nasty. That's not a nice name to call this place. Nah, she looks like she's getting big. She weighs the same. Her hair's growing out. Weighs 26 pounds. Daisy had that big, giant, thick torso even as a puppy. It's really hard to say what her correct weight is because of her weird body structure. Oh, are you, Lisa? Yep, she's going pee-pees. Not by the water, though, hon. She's probably thirsty. I'm not going to let her go down there. Daisy's smart. I'm not kidding. She doesn't do anything stupid. I don't think Daisy would ever walk out in the ice. Oh, you're there, Crystal? Oh, that's cool. You partying? You know where I'm at then, at this park? Come on, Daisy. Come on. Wow, hon. Running around. I trimmed a lot of the hair off her legs the other day. I'll let her get a drink out of that right there, but I don't want her going near the water. Well, I'd never get her out of there. Hey! No. Come here. No. Hey, no. Look at her slipping on the ice. Atta girl. Yeah. Yeah, I want you on there, hon. Fall through the ice and we both drowned. Good girl. Oh, hey, Michael. Come on, hon. Come on, hon. Come on, girl. Yeah, she's a great dog. She really is. No problems. You know, she used to like to be out. Come on, let's go bye-byes. She used to like to stay out in the cold a lot more, but not anymore. Go on, hon. Go on, get over there. Not anymore. She wants to come in. Go, good girl, hon. Good girl, honey. She doesn't want to stay out anymore. Good girl, honey. She likes eating snow too. She might. I was thinking that today. When her hair is this length, she does look like kind of poodle. I don't know what the hell she is. I mean, when I was looking up the weights of some of these mixes, it's really hard to say. I don't really know. I think, you know, Shih Tzu, maybe. One of those dogs with that kind of jaw. Yeah, I know I get colder, that's for sure. Shit, I remember when I was going to college and stuff, I didn't even like wear a jacket a lot of the times. Shit, I couldn't do that now. That's what Mary says the old people want. Turn the volume down and turn up the heat. That's true. Yeah, good luck on an Astro van. I still look for them, but they're all like, if they're not maintained, you know, you could be in for some expensive problems. You'd have 10 grand into a van worth 2. Look at these people just throwing their cans out while they're sitting here. Slobs. Yeah, it's true. Isn't that the truth, Lisa? Yeah, I'm the same way. And I used to leave my window cracked open. You know, even if, no matter how cold, not anymore. That's something new this year. I don't even leave it cracked open a smidgen. Feels like you're blowing like Arctic air in there at 100 miles an hour, even though it's just a light breeze. I do have a fan going though, and I have one of those things that puts a good smell in the air. And I got one of those salt lights. Yeah, I noticed when I go to bed, I found out the magic number is 67. Like, it's cold to not have a cover on, but it's perfect beneath the cover. See that baby thing sitting? Isn't that kind of weird? A baby stroller sitting back there and nothing in it. It's not like a junky one either. That's kind of weird. Ojibwe Island, they call it. Ojibwe, Mary. Ojibwe. Yep, 67's a magic number, yeah. I probably shouldn't, and I also run a humidifier all the time. Yeah, it's still dry. It's still dry, but it's not like it would be if I didn't run it, you know? These cool old buildings. These cool old buildings, they were great at the time. There was a ton of money around. That's the water treatment plant. But now that there's not a ton of money around, they're super cost prohibitive to maintain properly. Children's Zoo. They had a nice children's zoo in Fort Wayne. Good drawing. I have a 398,000 miles on it. 398,000. I just put my snow tires on yesterday, which I'll run out until probably April and throw those away too. I was trying to get the last mile out of my tires, which is stupid. They're great vans. You know, you have to maintain them. I mean, I have the original transmission, original radiator, believe it or not, original power steering pump. I'm on my third starter, fourth alternator, eighth brake job. I think my 10th set of tires. Brakes probably 8 times. Original heater core. 2 new electric motors on each side for the windows. I just put those in a couple months ago, which is also part of the reason why I'm going to try and string it out longer. It's stupid. I mean, this van doesn't owe me anything. Yeah, I bought a new Windstar back in '98. I was living in, or was it '95? Yeah, I don't want a car payment. You got that. I don't even like new cars, to tell you the truth. I got that Toyota. I don't even care about that, to tell you the truth. You know, I have fun driving this Astrovan because it's such a beast. And Daisy runs around the back, sleeps on the back seat, and she can sit on my leg perfect and on the dash. So if I found an Astrovan, another one, I'll buy it. A good one. And I probably will never even drive that Toyota. That Toyota's alright. It's first of all, it's not all-wheel drive. And it just looks like kind of a family van. You know, just not really into it, even though it's in good shape. Yeah, Astra, they've got 1 million signatures from people trying to petition General Motors to come back and make the Astro van again. I'd buy a new one. I would buy a new Astro van if they kept it the same. But you know, with all this modular bullshit, they don't want you working on your own cars anymore. If you get a new car and it's out of warranty, bend over. All this computerized horse shit. You know, your damn high beams are connected to your rear view mirror and all this kind of stupid shit. I mean, the days of it not starting and getting some jumper cables and being on your way are over. Now you need a damn electrical engineer and about $3,000 available on your charge card to get the hell out of somewhere when the ignition goes haywire. Bye, Sassy. Happy New Year's. New Year's Eve to you. Now this is a cute area of Saginaw right here. You know, you can see they got the old theater up here. You know, I was down closer to the river early, but it's really, you know, the old school design. Nice bar. Of course, that's closed now because of this COVID bullshit. But this Temple Theater is nice. All these old, nice buildings. Reminds me of Fort Wayne. I'm telling you, Fort Wayne, you guys, if you want a nice, reasonable place to visit, great restaurants, they got a Barnes & Noble, a lot of stuff to do, children's zoo. Go to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I know that sounds like a punchline in a comedy skit, but I'm telling you, it's the way to go. A lot of fun there. A lot of like parks and Henry Marsh Bridge. Word of Faith. Here's a cool looking taco place here. I don't think they ever opened after the first shutdown. Ramon's Taco Hut. A lot of cool houses around here too. Up here is where Debbie's car is. Debbie's the last car she owned. I'd taken some photographs of it before. I like these industrial areas. Old school. Oh, there's a wild turkey. Wild turkey standing back there. No, I don't know any Newbeckers. No, I don't. No. I should go to a Chase Bank while I'm down here so I don't get ripped off. Here's the... Looks like they might have towed this car out of here. Towing it away. Towed it away. That car was sitting right out in front of these buildings. Remember I took that picture? It was just here a week ago. Yeah, that car's been taken out of there. It's parked right out front there. Huh, I was here a week ago. You know, I get a lot of shitty comments about I go to the bad places. That's not really true. First of all, I go to what I think are the interesting places. I don't look down on these people or drive by and think, wow, you really live in a shitty house. To me, it just depicts survival and people still hanging in there. You know, old aluminum awnings, and you got a Ford Fiesta in the driveway that hasn't been running in 20 years. It's just kind of interesting to me. I don't know why. That's Saginaw powertrain. General Motors powertrain. They're lucky they're making anything here anymore. Although they've revamped the labor rate